Blood! Amara's hands were buried in a man's abdomen, fingers clamping a spurting artery. "Don't you die on me," she hissed. A voice like black silk cut through her panic. "Can you save him?" She didn't look up. "If you stop distracting me, yes." A dark chuckle. "I like you already." That was Lee Jae-won, Seoul's most dangerous billionaire. And 3 hours ago, Amara was just a broke nursing student who'd never met him. Before we start, hit subscribe now. Part 2 drops soon and you do not want to miss what happens next. Drop a like and comment which scene got you hooked. Now, let's rewind. 2 months earlier. 2:47 a.m. Moonlight Cafe, Gangnam. Amara Okonkwo was exhausted, 23 years old, Nigerian, broke, and her student visa was expiring in 4 months. 1 more semester until her nursing degree, but she was drowning in debt. She was closing the cafe when she found a black leather wallet wedged in booth 7, the expensive booth, where the man in the perfect suit had sat for hours. She opened it. 5 million won. About $4,000 cash. Her grandmother's voice whispered, "Integrity is the only wealth that can never be stolen." But integrity didn't pay tuition, didn't cure her grandmother's cancer back in Lagos. Still, Amara pulled out her phone and dialed the number on the business card inside. It rang twice. Then a voice answered that made her forget how to breathe. "Who is this?" Deep, cold, commanding. The kind of voice that made presidents sweat. "I found your wallet, sir, at Moonlight Cafe. I want to return it." Silence. Long enough to make her regret calling. "You opened it." Not a question. He knew. "Yes, to find your number." "And the money?" "All there." "I didn't take anything." Most people would have. A pause. "What's your name?" "Amara." "Amara Okonkwo." "Nigerian?" "Yes, I'm a student." "Stay where you are. Someone will come within the hour." His voice dropped. Intimate and threatening. "Don't leave. Don't call anyone. Don't speak about this. Clear?" "Yes." "Good girl." The line went dead. Those 2 words echoed in her mind like a brand. She should have run. Instead, she waited. 38 minutes later, a black Mercedes G-Wagon pulled up. He stepped out. Devastating. Tall, broad-shouldered, sharp features, jet black hair, eyes so dark they absorbed light. Lee Jae-won. He walked into the cafe like he owned it. Probably did. He stopped at her booth and extended his hand. Palm up. Waiting. Amara placed the wallet in his hand. Their fingers brushed. His skin was cold. His eyes locked onto hers, searching, stripping away every defense. "You counted it." "To make sure it was all there." "Most people would have kept it." "I'm not most people." His lips curved. "No, you're not." He checked the wallet, then pulled out a white envelope and placed it on the table. "For your honesty, I don't want a reward." "I know. That's why you're getting one." He turned to leave, then paused at the door. "Don't open it until I'm gone." "And Amara? Forget this happened. Forget you saw me." A beat. "But I won't forget you." Then he was gone. Amara tore open the envelope. 7 million won, over $5,500, and a note in elegant handwriting. "Your integrity has been noted. What is given can be taken away. Silence is expected. Asterisk. Obedience will be rewarded. L. J. W." Her hands shook. This wasn't a reward. This was a leash. The next day, the surveillance started. Men in suits watching her across campus. Black sedans following her home. Unknown numbers calling, then hanging up. Text messages with no sender. You looked tired today. Eat something. You skipped lunch. Always watching. Always there. The money paid her tuition, bought food, sent extra to Lagos. But Amara couldn't shake the feeling that she'd sold something she couldn't get back. 2 months later, a Mercedes pulled alongside her after class. Miss Okonkwo. Get in. Mr. Lee requires, at your assistance. Her stomach dropped. I can't. It wasn't a request. The drive took her deep into Gangnam's shadows. Industrial district. Armed guards. Biometric security. They led her through corridors that smelled like money and violence. A door opened. Lee Jae-won stood there, suit jacket gone, sleeves rolled up, hair disheveled, desperate. Amara. Thank God. Then she saw the man on the couch. Bleeding. Gasping. Gunshot wound to the abdomen. Dying. He needs a hospital. No hospitals. Jae-won grabbed her arm. This is my uncle. The only family I have. If he dies, a war starts that will destroy this city. He cupped her face, forcing her to meet his eyes. Can you save him? Amara looked at the dying man, at Jae-won's desperate eyes, at the impossible choice. Her grandmother's medical bills had been mysteriously paid last month. All of them. She understood now. I can save him. 2 hours of blood and sutures and Jae-won's steady hands following her commands. Finally, Uncle Shin was stable. Breathing. Alive. Amara stripped off her gloves, shaking. He'll live, but he needs monitoring for 72 hours. You'll stay. I have classes. Reschedule them. He stepped closer, invading her space. You'll stay until he's recovered. I can't just... You can. You will. His fingers caught a loose curl of her hair. Your professors will be notified. Your rent paid. Your visa extended. What do you want from me? Everything. He pulled out a sleek black phone. Be my doctor. In exchange, I'll fund your entire medical education. Best hospitals. Top residency. Everything you've ever dreamed of. Everything she wanted. Wrapped in chains. And if I say no? Your visa expires in 2 months. Your grandmother's next chemo costs $5 million. Without it, she has 6 months to live. Tears burned her eyes. That's blackmail. That's reality. He leaned in, breath hot against her ear. I'm offering you salvation. Yes, it comes with strings. But those strings lead to everything you want. His thumb wiped away her tear. Say yes, Amara. She looked at Uncle Shin. Alive because of her. Looked at the phone. Heavy with possibility and danger. Looked at Jae-won. Beautiful and terrifying. Yes. Say it again. Yes. I'll be yours. His smile was devastating. Then he kissed her. Fierce. Claiming. Overwhelming. His hands tangled in her hair, his tongue sliding against hers until she moaned. When he pulled back, they were both breathless. Welcome to my world, Dr. Okonkwo. Amara stared into his dark eyes and wondered if she'd just made a deal with the devil, or fallen in love with him. That's part 1. But this story is just beginning. What happens next? Can Amara survive Jae-won's dangerous world? What secrets is he hiding? And can she resist the dark pull between them? Find out in Part 2, dropping soon. Smash that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications. Drop a like if this gave you butterflies. Comment, would you have said yes? Part 2 is going to be explosive. Don't miss it.